Hello, how's everybody doing? Happy Monday to you all. I hope everybody's doing good. Who's bonking me? Gecko, how are you? Spark, how are you? Just awake. Wow. I'm jealous. Violet. Oh, no, don't add them right now, please. Next time. No worries. Do it if you can. Don't worry about it at all. If you can't or don't have time. Fox, how are you? And thank you for letting me know about the game title being wrong. Although I definitely did that when I was updating. Like 100% I did it. So I don't know. Didn't take, I guess. We're on the right track now though anyway. Okie dokie. So, we have shoutouts for all the important people. Or, well, not all the important people. We have shoutout for Spark. Wonderful. Spark does variety streams, and Spark has been going like a madman lately. He's been on as up to nearly lunchtime for me, which must be super late his time. We have the wonderful Fox, who's playing Final Fantasy XIV. My hair is so long. It's getting there, yeah. It's kind of wet at the moment, but even then it kind of curls up on itself, and it has these like natural little, not super curly or anything, but just little kind of kink curls in it. That makes it look shorter than it is. I guess, yeah, you see how long it is when it's kind of wet. Yeah, Fox is wonderful. Fox does all sorts of things, but she's recently started Final Fantasy XIV, which is exciting. I hope you enjoy your journey through that, Fox. I'll be keeping an eye on it up until the point where you go past where I am. Then I'll just drop out of existence. Everybody goes through games quicker than I do because of the way I jumble through things a lot. No. I'll try to work on keeping ahead of you then, Fox. And of course we have the wonderful, the one, the only, the permanent fixture that is Violet. We love very much. Violet is very good friend of mine, good friend of the stream. Just an all-round wonderful streamer. You cannot go wrong with a Violet stream. And we have the gregarious Gogus. Worked that thesaurus today. And also, no, I was going to shout out Gogus. We got Gogus. And the lizard. Thank you, Spark. That's the one I was trying to remember. Yes, be sure to check out Gecko, obviously. And the multi-stream is there, should anyone ever need it as well. How is Gecko past? I couldn't tell you, Violet. Couldn't tell you. Hang on, I had something else to... Oh yeah, now I remember. What do I normally talk about? The schedule. Crystal, how are you? So, Crystal Chronicles with Gecko tonight. Yakuza, Ghost of Tsushima, Metal Gear, Thursday, Fable Friday. Then, the creme de la creme. My Magnus Opum. We have the Supersonic Saturday Sunday Stream Spectacular coming up this weekend. It'll be 24 hours of Sonic. I haven't decided what way I'll do it yet. I think the last time I did that, I ended up doing like 16 hours one day, and 8 on the Sunday. But I'll see how I feel. I'll see how I feel. We might do 2 12s. We might do. We might. I don't know what way I'll do it. We're just gonna go with the flow, as we always do with them longer ones. The whiskies can be a factor if you complete like 5 Sonic games. You've all of a sudden had 5 whiskies. But we'll see. We'll work it in anyway. I think that's about all I have for you. We'll get into some Crystal Chronicles maybe, and let's see. You were 3. I wonder what I don't know. I don't know, Violet. I don't know. DSFs, maybe they can be long streams. Yeah, who knows? Spark, a Gecko special. Yes, let's pop into the Gecko special. You always miss the yeah, and they always end up being like 8 to 10 hours. Thanks, how are you? Okie dokie, let's dank her up before we go any further. And yeah, we'll be ready. Okay, I will see you in a moment. What do we go? Gecko special. Gecko special, let's do it. Alrighty, we are back and we are all danked up and ready to go. So let's get to gameplay, shall we? I hope we will. Spitfire, I see you. Enjoy your meeting. Enjoy your meeting. Let me update the shirt streak as well before I forget. We're at 275 now somehow. I want to give a shout out to Tags as well. We raided recently. And he was doing shit in Final Fantasy XIV I couldn't even begin to understand. And his bot timed every... Yes, Fox, I wasn't going to mention that. I was not going to mention that. Yeah, gave everyone a 5-minute timeout. um, I felt bad because I was like, I think I knew Fox was in the chat, so I sent Fox off a message just saying, yeah, the bot timed everyone out for 5 minutes. We haven't just raided and we're not saying anything. The bot just yeeted everyone. It was a massacre. Let's get a call going with Gecko. Oh, here we go. Gecko's ringing me. Howdy, Gecko. Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you. Yep.
Good, good, good. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Awesome. So I don't have to put Discord to the front. That is always good. I was fucking around with my CPU settings. I've been trying to eke every last bit of it. I've given Discord and one or two other things higher kind of priority.
Sorry. Yeah.
I don't know if that helps or not, but maybe for my limited setup, it probably does. It's probably like irrelevant on your setup.
Yeah. Well, that's. I mean, I don't really know what your setup's like, and
It's
running your laptop's probably essential stuff anyway.
yeah, it is a PC, but it's got everything built into the screen. It has like 16 gigs RAM. We're kind of all good there and all that. What it has is a fucking mobile CPU though. Yeah. Now it's an i7, but it's still a mobile CPU.
Didn't think that was possible, but there you go.
Yep. Well, it apparently is. And that is what bottlenecks absolutely everything for me, the CPU.
Get you. Oh well, I mean, if it's working, then I suppose that's good enough. I suppose.
Yeah, Spark, it does seem to have helped. It does seem to have helped. The only reason I didn't do it before was I was worried it'd brick a load of stuff. But I just said I'd try it, and how much worse off could I be? So what is our plan, Gecko? I am on the I was going to say Ribena, which is funny because I have some Ribena here, but Ribena plains. Thereabouts.
I think I've got to do both of the ones on this.
And then there was somewhere else we could go on the boat, wasn't that it?
Yeah, there was somewhere further east. Yes, yeah, we could go.
I think it sounded like a volcano of doom or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, Ravenna Plains. I think that's probably makes sense to do that one.
Yep, cool. I'm sitting right on it anyway, so yeah, we can start there. Gecko is coming in real quiet. Okay, we can look at that. Say something there for me, Gecko.
Howdy, yeah.
Okay, that he's looking a lot louder there to me now.
Hello?
Yeah, I think your volume levels were just low on the stream on my end. Should be good now. Which is odd because I can hear you really fucking loud, too loud maybe even.
Strange, yeah. That's a bit odd. Maybe I just need to speak louder.
Okay. God, I'm trying to remember how to do this stuff. Do you want to set up a dungeon or will I?
I'll set up this one just now. Yeah, I'm just in the middle of doing it just now anyway.
Perfect. Oh, wow, there's actually just searching lobbies. There's actually quite a couple of people playing at the moment. Yes, I still haven't quite made up my mind about this. It's been a good fun experience,
Okay,
but
it should be there now.
it's
Should be fresh.
just been awkward to get working. Yeah, I was just saying about overall impressions on this game, Gecko. It's been fun, but it's just been a pain in the ass at the same time.
I concur with that. Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's a fun prospect, but the multiplayer isn't well integrated. I don't think.
Long ago,
Or at
No,
least the online multiplayer hasn't been
no,
done well.
it's been difficult.
Yeah.
but such days have long since faded from memory. There was no miasma, nor any monsters. The world was pleasant until darkness came and choked the northern skies. They say that the golden age is gone, never to return. But I believe that we can somehow bring it back. I must believe, if I am to carry on.
Okay, we're tackling the Ribena dungeon. Okay, bonus points inflict damage, not too bad. What jammy bonus points have you got this time, Gecko?
Oh, not actually checked. Take magical damage.
Oh, I might actually win this one. Mine is just inflict damage.
Yeah, you've got the upper hand there, I think. Was I just stand in front of someone just taking damage whilst you're doing healing? Because you're a black mage that wants to be a white mage after all.
Yes. My character has an identity crisis.
Oh my god, it's a fucking mimic.
So it is. Shall I take that raise, or do you want it?
I'll take it then, sure.
Nope.
Let's come back to that shit later, shall we?
I don't think that's working. I see the idea, but
No, I know, I know. I was hoping, thinking, undead. Raze will kill it. But no.
you can have that fire
I think
because
that's a five.
I have Blizzard. So if you have nothing, it's probably better for you to have it. I never got into Monster Hunter at all, Spark, but it does look kind of fun, but yeah, Ice Magic definitely isn't doing anything against him, so...
Okay, try doing some ice magic. We'll try and do a combo. I've got an idea.
Okay,
There we
that worked.
Yeah, raise plus a black magic equals holy.
That's Blizzard, isn't it? Yeah, in which case
That
you
is
should
what
have
I'm
that. Okie dokie.
The things you have to do when you don't have cure magic, eh?
I know.
Relying on items.
Another one of these assholes. When is this actually doing anything to him?
I think he's resisting physical attacks again.
Well, them guys are a pain in the ass to deal with.
Yep, they certainly are. At least I'm taking lots of magical damage.
Okay, my apologies, just needed to do some healing.
We need some kind of thing to put in this this gate to open it up.
Yep,
Those things.
I thought it would be around here somewhere, but maybe not.
You would have thought, wouldn't you have? But
Other side, I bet.
no. Is it really going to make us go all the way around to the other side?
I think it is. Or well, we could try further down this way.
Yeah, I
Nah,
suppose so, but haven't really checked in here, have we?
God, doesn't look like there's shit here though. Oh, maybe. Nope. Big pile of nothing. That is a big pile of nothing.
That'd be a thunder.
We have all our elements kind of covered at this stage now.
Oh, we got one of these boys again.
Hit him. Ooh. Nice indeed.
Finally. I see it's a ghost spat again, so we need to holy it.
We need to hold it. Cool. Oh, Blizzard got him. I wonder how come...
They are tanky. Oh, and there's the thing. It's fine, I've got it, I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't care which of us carries which thing. They are super tanky, yeah. We could use it here.
Yeah, might as well just use it here instead of making that big trek over the other way.
That's weird in and of itself. Oh shit. I reckon dragons don't like thunder. I'd have to ask Nog, but... No. He okay with thunder? What you use to get it there, Gecko?
I attacked it.
Oh, physical attacks. Good, good, good. Yeah, physical attacks look to be the way forward there for sure. Oh, boss
Yeah,
already?
seemed to work.
Hardly.
No, I think this is the next section. Music's not changed, so
Not changed yet.
unless it's very, very laggy.
Yeah.
Well, I think you might need to hit that with thunder. It just looks like it might be a thunder thing. No?
No, Blizzard did something.
Oh, it did. There we go. Oh well, there we go. Oh wait, this. I think there's a chest down here. Is it a mimic though? No, just some money.
Yeah, useless money.
Not much. Not much is what. Not much at that. Oh no. Get the holy ready. And there we go, that's how we take care of those then.
Yeah, thankfully he seemed really determined on like casting a load of slow or something on me.
Okay, so here we have another spell gate from those things.
Fire, that'll be you.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. Skelly boy. He came charging in there like a madman.
He really did, didn't he?
Now you know what it feels like.
Some sweet Blizzaga action.
Yep. Oh shit.
Oh, we both have to hit it at the same time, I bet.
No, yeah, see it. Okay, let's go for it.
Oh wow, it's a pretty short
it's
window.
Really fast. Yeah, you need to do it fast. There we go.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, piece of piss. I've lost count of how many blizzards that I picked up now.
Yeah, I never pick them up because I don't need them. Hang on, what?
I have a feeling that might be holy.
So it was. Should have just taken
We'll
today
be
off.
using a lot of holy in this this encounter, so made sense.
Game really gave you like zero guidance on that one. It's like, oh well, let's hope you figured it out.
Well, you know, I don't have a thunder yet, so I might as well take it. Oh shit. Let's try and get ourselves in a better situation here.
Oh shit.
No, oh no, I got stopped.
Okay, let's go, you nerd. Here we go.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, let's deal with these lads before opening any more chests, maybe.
See, it's fine, no mimic.
So one thing I really liked about Souls is you could at least like give every one of them a little bonk, and it was one way annoying.
I think you can do that, but oh wait, there's another gate here. Oh, what's that?
Purple, eh?
Gravity, maybe?
Thunder and something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Not gravity.
Was it Cure? Really?
I wonder might it have been just thunder.
Maybe it was just Thunder, actually. Maybe you're right. Maybe that needs to be on its own, I don't know.
Let's look around and see what we can see.
Maybe Thunder, because the last one that was purple was Thunder. Oh.
Hey Kay, how are you? I am indeed having a good day, I hope you're well. Trying to figure out obscure Crystal Chronicle puzzles. Maybe we have to kill the skeleton with thunder on the platform. That sounds very elaborate, but...
It sounds extremely elaborate.
I don't know, let's look around and see what we can see. What else is in this area? Because there might be something... There might be a little bit more to that, maybe. Maybe we're supposed to thunder aspect the chalice.
Maybe.
In trouble. Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing as good as one could be expected to be doing of a Monday. Work was so long today, it feels like it's further along in the week, if that makes sense. I kind of... I guess, whoa, another dude. One of the complaints I would have about my job is that I always feel like no matter what I do, it's very reactionary. I plan to do X, Y, and Z in a day. I might get one of them, two of them done, maybe if I'm lucky. And a load of random stuff happens. That takes up my time instead.
Let's go back and check that thing now, because maybe it was just to do with killing all the enemies in that area.
Yeah, that's another possibility.
So let's deal with this guy.
Absolutely, Kay. I never... For me, streaming has always been relaxing. I've always found it something quite chill. Still reckon we're going to need to thunder aspect that bad boy.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Or get the thing for this. Which hasn't been forthcoming either.
Yeah, I think we'll have to go searching then. This is quite an elaborate level, this one.
Very, yeah, I was just thinking actually to myself, we're going to have to do this again.
Yeah, exactly. Hope you're taking notes. Because, jeez.
Oh, it's like that, is it? You're just going to leave me? Yeah, you can go off and do this yourself.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Well, yeah, we know how fantastic your sense of direction is and all that, don't we?
Yeah, I wouldn't find my way out of a paper bag.
I don't know, that seems to be the way back out.
Ooh, vegan.
That's where we need to go.
Vegan meatballs, well,
In there.
what are you using for them? Yeah, it kind of feels like we've been fairly well round this area.
Yeah, I suppose we did search all this, didn't we?
I thought we did.
Yeah. Maybe we actually do need to go back the other way and find another way, find another way around.
In the absence of any other options, it's worth to go.
Yeah. I don't see anything right now that's that's striking out as an option. We seem to have
Hit a
hit a
wall,
wall
as
right
it
now.
were. A literal wall.
Yeah, okay, let's go back and check. In case there's another path. Maybe further to the right or something like that.
She's doing great and can come home. That's excellent, Spitfire. So it's just I wouldn't say a false alarm, but just upset stomach. Ate something funky, probably. That's good news, I guess, given alternatives on what it might have been. We are not hitting. How come, Gecko, have you figured it out that sometimes we go for them holies and they just don't work? Is it that we're not lined up well enough?
It's just the timing, really. I think that's all it is. So that path up here.
Yeah, this should be the path. We did see a path around to the right-hand side of it. I guess that's where this will bring us.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm kind of hoping it links around it again.
No, it is. Poor Spitfire's been through the dramas with Kiki. Obviously, very super concerning. The last thing you want to see is your pet being unwell. Damn it. It's wind aspect, did you see? How the hell is he dunking us both with that magic when we're so far apart?
Yeah, I think he's doing a Blizzara, which is a slightly wider AoE attack.
Ah. I think that's as much blizzarding as we can do with
Yeah,
that. That's
I'm.
clearly not the solution.
It's so strange though.
14 hours of sleep. Damn, okay, that's a lot. Um, that can make you more tired sometimes, though. I personally find do a big sleep like that, and I actually feel more tired than if I got a solid 3-4.
So that's another dead end then.
Let's again wander around, because what else can we do?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try maybe up there and on the left. I meant up here and just the left-hand side of what's up here.
Oh, there was a chest there. I think.
Yeah, did we hit the edge though? Like there might be nothing there, but we may as well
Oh,
just
okay.
check at this point, yeah. Yep. That's a big pile of nothing. My apologies, but worth making sure.
That's fine.
So maybe if we continue over to the right, maybe we had one that was one that looked thunder aspected, one that looked blizzard aspected. So maybe it'll be a wind one and a fire one or something. So maybe we just need to find
Maybe.
the wind one.
Yeah, maybe it's a case of unsealing the other gates and then that. Oh, I don't know what happened there.
God damn it.
I wasn't even holding the controller up and it just went up.
Joy-Con drift, maybe?
I'm not even using Joy-Cons. I'm using a Switch Pro controller.
As one should. I'm not really sure where to head now, other than back around and try, like, over to the right-hand side. Oh, hang on, we can get this. Or can we?
We can't because we're not on the right level.
Yeah, not from here.
Unless let's try a Curiga or something.
I'd have thought a holy. We can try Curiga.
Let's try that again.
Nope, that did it. Okay. Praetor,
There we go.
how are you?
Oh, got a spy here.
So as you may tell, myself and Gecko have not a breeze what we're doing, but we're trying. thanks for shouting out Praetor as well, Volt.
So that's what that got us.
What about this path to the left? Shouldn't we
I
go
think
that way?
that's a dead end.
Yep, fair enough. Mhm. This is why you're in charge of directions, Gecko. Well, one of many reasons.
One must read the map.
Oh god, I never even knew there was a map. Now I see it.
That might make life a bit easier.
Just a bit, yeah.
So this was the way we came from. I don't know if we came up here. But it looks like this least said just a monster.
Yeah, first I will cure you, then I will freeze you.
Just some useless clear magic, nothing important.
I never used that.
No, well, hardly.
Can we take? No, I was gonna say, can I yeet that and use it somewhere else? Apparently not.
No, I don't think. I was gonna say I don't think so because I think if you were to take that out anyway, this gate would close.
Yeah. I guess we're all the way around to the far frickin' side then, and try and make our way that way. Fuck these bat assholes.
Oh god. Oh yeah, I got hit, so I dropped the thing. Let's go. Let's just go. Let's just leave him to his. Let's just leave them to their thing. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, I'm gonna die to these things.
Persistent little blighters.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Right, let's go.
Yeah. Hey look, it's me and I'm creating a diversion. Well, whatever works. Oh shit, they are coming after us.
Oh no, wait, wasn't this the way we started?
Yeah, we never found a thing for that.
Oh god damn it.
Maybe them bats have it.
They don't seem to drop anything. None of the ghosts seem to drop much.
There's a symbol up in front of us.
Yeah, it's up. It's actually up on this ledge up here.
How do we get up there?
Good question. Because this is the boss room from lots of things. Because there's that red line on the map.
Yeah. Nope. Colour me confused.
Oh my god, you aggroed the bat again.
What about down the very bottom left corner? These bats, I swear to God, they're so tanky.
Let's get this party going.
They're not worth it.
Kinda, oh, we know that, hot dog, thank you. Yeah, we're just deciding it's not worth it.
I'm actually really not sure where to go from here.
We're out. We were out this way before. I think we have to go and fuck around with them things. There's obviously something we're not doing right.
Because I've not seen anything to change the chalice either, so I don't
No.
even think it's that.
No, it must not be. We'll probably figure it out and be like, nah, that was super obvious. Okay, that one needs a key. Hmm. Okay, I was wondering if I killed him with thunder while standing on it, would it do anything? It did not.
It is quite odd that the enemy does come back, so I think it must have something to do with that. Maybe we need to be killing them in a specific way.
Ah, I figured it out. To let him hit us with thunder.
Right. Because, yeah.
It's the only thing we hadn't tried.
No, I suppose, yeah, that makes sense.
Not really, but
I know, but yeah, we'll just take it.
fuck it, we're through. We know what to do next time at least. I don't know if the connection or that the chalice is kind of moving a bit wild. I don't know, is it the same on your screen?
Maybe it's just the lag, I don't know. Oh my goodness.
Save me, Gecko. You're my only hope.
You might need to do the same. Watch yourself though. We can't afford to die now.
Okay, we need to take these guys out and then evaluate our situation, I think.
Let's try Holy. Or not.
Okay, Holy while we're standing on it?
And these guys aren't even respawning. Let's maybe just have a look about and see what else is around here.
Agreed. The water temple. Oh jeez, yeah, the good old water temple. Oh my. Okay. So that's fine, I'll just let him dunk me with fire magic here. That should be that one done.
I don't think it's that simple. I think we both need to get hit at the same time.
Oh god.
One
Okay.
with fire, then one with the other one.
Well, positions please.
That's it. Okay.
Okay, trying to stay alive, trying to stay alive. Oh, that opened this back the way.
Yeah, let's open this one.
This is a lot more difficult than it looks. Oh, good stuff, Spitfire. Good stuff. I hope she's feeling doing better. Feeling and doing better. Both either. All the above. Come on, baby. Gotcha.
Ah, where's this taking us?
New area good, maybe. I'm guessing this all kind of loops around somehow.
I'm guessing so, yeah. And there's probably some optional stuff up the top.
We never figured out that thing with the 4 switches though, but we can come back to it.
Get this party going.
Okay, get down. This guy is just physical attacks. That I can do, not as good as Gecko, but we can do them.
Okay, so that helps us look back around there. So we don't need to go all the way back around. Because I think this might lead us towards that thing that we need
Good.
for the gate over this side.
Holy hell, this is a long... leave him.
Yeah.
What about these steps?
Yeah, let's go.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Is that going to stay open now? Looks like it is. What's our quickest way back? I know there was treasure down
Very
here,
good
I think.
question. Was there? Oh, okay.
I thought there was. No. We can't just jump down either.
Nope, we have a dead end. No.
That'd be too simple.
There's your treasure chest.
I guess we're running back round. About down this way. Nope. Yeah, screw those guys, we don't want to get into it with them.
Yeah. Let's just go.
What about this way? Is this going to be shorter? Maybe?
I think this would work. Yep. I think it's this way. Then all the way along and down.
Yeah, I trust your direction more than I trust my own, don't worry.
We need to go past the bats from hell, though. And yes, that was a deliberate Meatloaf reference.
Naturally. That song came up for me on Shuffle the other day, actually. I was like, it's a great song.
Of course it is, yeah. Of course it is. Let's ignore these guys.
Who knows what the fuck we're gonna have in here.
Lots and lots of fun.
No dying now, Gecko. I don't want to. I don't want to do this shit 2 more times. 1 more time will do.
Well, I think if we die, it brings us back to the boss fight, does it not?
I think it does, yeah. I think it lets you
Yeah.
retry. Oh good,
Because
lasers.
that would be obnoxious. If I just said no, do the whole thing again. This is quite possibly the level we spent the longest on, though.
I'd say so, yeah, easily.
I sense the requirement for holy in this fight.
Oh, we have things that we need to bunk.
Oh, he has a shield. Okay.
Yeah, I suspect we need to get them and then get him.
Yep.
Oh god. I'm down.
Okay, I'm down now. Yeah, watch out for that. That's a big hit.
Shit, where are you? Oh god. Gecko would be super useful if you were somewhere where I could actually get you.
Couldn't see myself.
Get this party going. I'll be back.
That was close. Oh god. Do you know, I think that thing is, it's got enough. I think we go for the other one.
Yeah, do you think let's move over to the other side?
Yep, I think that one is got well enough. Oh god damn it.
Get this party going.
Oh my good god. Yep. Dunk boss time, I think. Oh shit.
Even the little guys that hit really, really hard.
Yeah, I noticed dealing with them might not be the most terrible of ideas. But I think they're just respawning. This is not going well. Hey Revenant, how are you?
Yeah, we literally done no damage.
Oh, it's Phantom Samurai, you changed your name. Thanks for letting me know. And Jeffy, how are you? It goes well.
Looks like the ads are away though. Oh wait, fucking speak of the devil.
Good going, Gecko.
Yeah, ask and you shall receive, eh?
Little bollocks won't hold still.
No, he's being very annoying. No, okay, but
Oh, Chadley! 7 months, holy hell, thank you.
see this statue here. Try hitting it with thunder. No, okay.
No, and things were to go at this stage, we're clearly not hurting him very much.
A little bit of the bubbly.
But it's bubbly. Chadley, thank you for the 777 bits. That is a lot. Tifa is, Daddy. I'll allow it. 7-1 resub as well. Jesus, Chadley, all the 7s. Thank you so much, though, Chadley. Greatly appreciate it.
Over the other side.
I wonder, do we need to do something with his throne? Stretch out that far.
That's got him into.
Oh yes, I
That's not
see. Now we can... Yes, yes, yes. Hey Zoom, how are you? Sorry, I'm not probably doing the best with chat at the moment. It's boss fighting things. Oh, Gecko dead. He's stunned, but I think I'm okay. We need to go. Fuck, run. Still freaking got me. Yowzer. Fuck. This boss fight really isn't going well, even when we know what to do, kind of. It's still super difficult. Okay. Too many skeleton assholes. Okay, got one of them at least. Oh shit. This is trouble now. No, we're okay. Live to fight another day. Oh shit, he has a shield up. Damn. Did I remember to draw Leviathan? No. I forgot. I am noob. Okay, now we gotta go fucking nuts on the attack. Ah, shit, Gecko's dead. Damn it, every time we fucking get him, one or the other of us dies. And the window is so fucking short, he's back. Damn, Gecko, I just gotta say one or the other of us fucking dies every time we get that little window and we get no damage in on him.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, not the best ever, but we got some damage in him that time. Some is better than none. Okay. Fuck, where am I gone? Just dead. Here. God damn. Oh, Chadley, thank you for gifting us up to K. And I am sorry I'm being so negligent of chat for so long, but need to focus on this fucking thing. I think we're finally getting it. Fuck.
Yeah, I think when it's casting like the big AoE magic, that's a sign that its defenses are back up.
You can see the shield, not very clearly, but you can kind of see it. Darn. Trying to keep the skellies off us. We are actually making progress now. I think we got it. I think we got it figured out. This help bars are moving. Oh shit. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, we'll have to do that all over again. I have a gigantic amount of chat to catch up on. We go through it as quick as we can. Chadley, thank you for the 7 months and the 777 biddies.
Yeah, straight in the box. Thank God for that.
Zoom, how are you? Time to sleep. I hope you're having a good night. Skellyman, Draw Leviathan, no. Having a good money. Thank you, Chadley, for gifting us sub to K as well. Okay, that's very sweet to say that hanging out makes your days better. I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay, I made it nearly down to the end, but go time again. Yeah, fuck. I didn't realise the situation had gotten quite so bad till it had gotten bad. God. What? Okay, we took a little lump out of his head that time. Okay. Frickin' skellies causing all kinds of havoc. Okay, got him. Let's go. You know, that is gosh. Nope. Need to go get the other one.
Yeah, he's got the shield on. Yes, yeah.
This party going.
Okay, skellies. Bonked. Last one. Of course, it fucking got me anyway.
Other side.
Hey, got it back. Jesus, that's fucking.
Yeah, he got it back up really fast.
This boss is freaking hard. I don't know how much you're following it, but what we have to do is we have to keep his magical barrier down, try keep the skeletons away, then hit him with Holy, which is a co-op move. Then maybe get some damage in if we're lucky. So Gecko, I think once we get him hit with a Holy, go for physical attacks.
Yeah.
They seem to be the most effective. Yeah. And I especially want you going for them because you're much stronger at them than I am. God damn it. Alright, we got it. Okay, go time. Okay, back to the skellies. I think we're doing better this time. I think we have a kind of a strategy at least. Oh god, I don't know if that's the move, but fuck it. Where am I?
Watch your health. Oh, never mind.
Going up there, yeah, I was gonna had reservations about it. Not a good idea.
Those magic attacks just eat away my health.
I am sorry, I'm being so bad with chat, but
I'm built for physical defense, not magical.
big boss fight. Okay, that's so very nice. Favorite parts of the day to come here and chill out with everyone. Jeffy, how are you, by the way? How we could get Sora in Fortnite. Absolutely. Ah, crap, I got nowhere near caught up with chat. Well, back to it, I guess. It's one of the disadvantages of the co-op game, it just kind of goes. It's either that or lose your progress back to the start of the dungeon, which I don't think either of us want. I have reservations about going up here. Fuck it, if we're up here, we're up here. Goddamn nerd. Nope, me dead. I think it's nearly worse now that we know what to do because we're greeting too much. Have a good workout, Jeffy.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I just can't. The
No, Karyu.
their attacks, I just can't survive them long. I mean, my health just my health just empties so quickly.
Yeah, definitely. You seem to be having a way worse time of it than I do. Doggo is itching up. It's good to wind down. I think I've finally caught up with chat, but sorry, I feel bad. I'm being horrible with chat while trying to do this boss. I'm doing the best I can, though. Sure. Look at anyone anyway. Anyone that streamed Among Us kind of knows the score, but for anyone that doesn't stream, it just can be very difficult to try do your boss fight and get chat in any kind of meaningful way. Part of the co-op stream fun. We are dunking for some big damage here. Every time.
Was it for moving away from up there?
No, every time we go up there, it's death. I hate going up there. There's no room to do anything.
The trouble is, if he doesn't move up there, then we could be sitting down below, waiting for ages for him never to come down.
I know, and we got such huge damage in on him as well. It's just, what can you do? We'll get him though. We have it. We have it at this point.
So, one dungeon stream then?
Fuck, it's looking that way, isn't it?
It's definitely
One dungeon stream for one of us. Scott. Damn it. Okay, yeah. So when the skellies come back, we have to drop everything and deal with them. You okay, Gecko? They're both got as best I can see. Not now.
Yeah, sorry, that's fine, that's fine.
Fuck. What on earth is going on with... Bunked. Run, 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 run. Oh, you asshole.
Did you see that? We literally took this other one off and it's right back on again.
Yeah, he's been a dick. And the skellies are back. Let's deal with them before we do anything else, I would say. Fucking skeleton bastards. This is so freaking. Rune. So, okay. Manage the. Okay, gotta focus on the skellies. As I say, everything's kind of preventing you from attacking the main boss. That's the kind of way this battle is set up. Okay, back to Blizzard. Not bad timing. Fuck it, we gotta jump in and get him. Fuck the fucking skeletons, of course. Fuck, let's go. God. Okay. Oh, I don't believe it. I can't believe he did that, fucker.
Funnily enough, I can. He's been trolling this whole fucking fight.
We nearly have him. Fine, fine, fine. Be like that. Well, thank fuck.
Jesus.
That was tough. Well, congrats on your drop of Mirror Gecko. At least we got something done this stream.
Yes, I know, right? Well, we've done it once now, so we'll be able to speedrun it now.
I'm kind of hoping that some of the items it'll give us will be at least somewhat worthwhile. Like
Yeah,
something that might beef us up a chunk.
Damage plus 10. Well, I think I took a lot of magical damage in that round.
You fucking did too. Jesus, I don't know. Yeah, I felt like I was dealing out a lot of damage as well, but we'll see.
True. I guess we'll see. We did die quite a few times, so I don't know if it takes that into consideration.
I don't have any letters today, Kupo.
I'm trying to think what we even do now, Gecko. Like, could we run that again? Or would it just take fucking ages?
Well, we kind of mostly know where to go now.
See you again.
We just need to get around to that other side, flip the switch so
Yeah.
the temple opens and then head back. Here we go. Moment of truth.
Ooh, they're not normally both this high.
They're both
Oh,
really high.
damn it.
Oh! There actually wasn't much in it. Jeez.
That was fucking wild, that dungeon. I'm gonna take strength plus 3 there, just for the bigger stat boost if I'm
Yeah.
reliant on physical attacks sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you reckon we run again? I guess we can. Yeah, we should be better.
Yeah. Yep, you'll need to do the honors this time.
I'm doing it. I'm not wasting time about it either. Host. Need help. Alright, should be up now.
You need help, do you?
I think we all need help.
Long ago, the four tribes once lived together in a glorious age of prosperity.
I don't want to be remiss in my duties. I want to get a shout out for the glorious Noglick. If you got one already, Nog. I missed it. I was really skimming through chat to catch up with everything, but Nog definitely gets a shout out. Our dragon friend.
Until darkness.
Shit.
Okay, I got to defeat enemies with focus attacks. Are you the same as from what I can see?
Take magical damage. It's me this time.
Magical damage. Ah, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take that. So we went around the left side, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll take Thunder again. Oh shit. Sorry, the old raise didn't auto-equip. Ooh, yep, give me that.
Okay, so we need to go past the bats. Actually, we just. Would you think? Do we just run for it, or do we try and take them out?
Fuck it, run. Hey, look, it's me. I'm creating a diversion. I'm trying to shield him away from you, so you can carry the thing.
That'd be good.
It's kind of working, actually.
Oh, but wait. We have an issue.
Okay, we got the one here just by killing lads, didn't we?
It might have been this one round here.
Yeah, I think it was.
I'm back.
I actually think those guys need to be taken out before we. It just comes off too quick for them.
Yeah, Gecko's probably right. Okay, he did. We got the thing.
Honestly, those bats are just complete torture.
Yeah, I think we just carry on round. We'll get them eventually. Them flying things are just physical attacks. Yeah, we're definitely flying this much quicker. We figured out a lot of stuff the last time. Were we going around this way or were we going up the way?
I think it's up the way because we need to go around that big maze, don't we?
Yeah, okay.
So we can get around the other side.
No, I trust your sense of direction more than mine, as I said. That is such a stupid puzzle. I have to say. Hmm. Oh god. Hey, idiot, over here. Okay, really glad I stopped for that 16 gil. Didn't we go back down to a gecko in this place?
Yeah, we never solved this one.
No, I don't think we had to though.
I think what this one actually needs is 4 people.
Maybe. We're up. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting through it a bit faster this time.
Just a little bit.
Leo, it's you. And I was deliberately standing in the way there, and he still went for you.
Yeah, he was all about me there, that guy.
Yeah, he just took real offense to your presence. Thank you. There we go. We've done everything we need. Let's go.
Yeah, I say ignore them assholes.
The only thing I don't have is I don't have a cure, so
That is, I don't remember where we got a second one either. Could we go this way? Was it a shortcut?
yeah. We can definitely go this way. Oh,
Yeah, one cure will make it a bit, well, a lot trickier actually.
yeah.
We should be hitting harder. Oh my god. Christine!
Speaking.
How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. You need to be lead navigator here now, Gecko, because I don't have a fucking clue. But I assume we're going down and around.
Yeah, well, we're going this way, past the bats. You know.
I'm good, Christine. I'm
Don't worry,
good.
I know my way.
I'm good. How are you? We're doing this dungeon in Crystal Chronicles, and it is fucking difficult. But we've completed it once, so we're just doing a second run at it because that's how progression works in this game. I need to advance, and Gecko needs to advance. We have to kind of drag each other along. Let's try get healed up before we go in.
If these guys leave us alone, that is.
I'd rather them than what's inside.
Do you want to quickly check over the right hand side, just in case there's any kind of enemies over there that will give us an arc cure?
Yep, sure.
I'm just thinking, just because also a second cure would make life a bit easier.
A lot easier.
Nope, that's fire.
You love Crystal Chronicles? It's interesting. It's my first time with it now. I think Gecko's first time as well. We're kind of muddling through it very much, but... we're getting there with it. We're getting there. How was your stream, Christine? What were you up to? Anyone that doesn't know Christine is one of the people I know the longest on Twitch and is awesome. Someone I would safely say I look up to as a streamer. Well, I think that's that.
No cures. Oh well, we're just gonna have to do it with this and hope for the best.
Gonna make you blush. Good. Doing some Dragon Quest. Pretty good.
Guess you're going to smoke. Okay. It's still not done yet? Of course not. Of course it isn't. Did I think I'll beat it? Yeah, we beat it once, but now we need to do it again.
Yeah, so I guess I'll focus on curing, obviously.
Yes.
And I guess I'll leave the rest to you.
Yeah, I think what to do here is you've got a raise, haven't you, just in case?
Yes, I do have raise. I think they were generous with the raises because of the need for holy.
Boss fight is.
Not just that, the need for holy.
I need for holy, yeah. But yeah, I think I focus on.
There we go.
You know, taking care of the skeletons first.
Shout out for Christine.
You just try and focus on doing healing. Then once we've got the skeletons out of the way, we'll do the rest of the mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, I seem to be a little more tanky than you for whatever reason. So
It's because of magical damage. I'm more built for physical.
yeah, so I should be able to get some damage output while healing. But I'll be a bit more careful.
I think the likes of my armor that I get mostly focuses on
Sin!
defense, whereas I think the armor that your race gets focuses on magical defense. So I think that's why you're able to survive a bit better.
Insane, thank you for the raid. You're very, very welcome. Oh, playing Alien Isolation. Very good, very good. I hope you had a good stream. We're about to do a boss here. Yeah, fuck it, let's try it. We can adjust strategy on the fly if we need to.
I think that strategy should work. It might take 1 or 2 tries, but it should work.
We should be a little bit stronger. I have that 3 extra into physical damage, so I should be able to hurt them more.
And yes, I am being very optimistic by saying 1 or 2 extra. 1 or 2 times should do it.
Oh, fuck this boss.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't teleport all over the place just as you go to hit him, you know.
You love the Final Fantasy games? Yeah, this is a Crystal Chronicles co-op one. This boss is a pain in the ass. So what he does is he has 2 things to make a shield, and he has a load of skeletons to help him, and you need to cast Holy on him before you can hit him. So keeping all them things going, the skeletons of course come back to life. Keeping all those things in balance is very, very, very tricky. Fuck.
Let's get this party
Fuck it. Okay, we're missing our holy co-ops there, unfortunately. Oh, he teleports around the arena as well, just to make triply sure that you can't hit him easily. There we go. So we got the holy in, so now we just need to attack, and of course the fucking skeletons are back. He's off away, so we got approximately fucking all damage in there. Huh. Oh god. Come on. Get him. Fuck, 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 fuck. Yep. Yes, as you can see, this boss awkward. And even when he is vulnerable, you really don't get much time.
Now he's just being really annoying with all those AoE attacks.
I know, like, it's... And of course he zooms away.
Yep, of course. And as soon as we get over there, he's disappeared.
Nope.
Well, maybe that's why.
Your fucking attack. And in come the fucking skeletons. And the shield straight back up as well, for fuck's sake. What? Okay, now we're actually getting some damage in. It's rare. And we have a dead gecko. We brought him back, and the skellies are back in play now, of course. So this is the boss. It's mega tough, and sorry if I'm a little inattentive to chat while trying to deal with it, but I'll do my best. Okay, so now we are in attack phase. Gee fucking jeez, Gecko. We did
There we
much,
go.
much, much better that time. Do you know what? Oh no, we're wrapped up technically a minute early. Technically.
Yeah, technically a minute early. Yeah.
That was good fucking going. Well done, Gecko. GG's.
One dungeon though, man. Jeez.
Do you know, at least we got one done. That was looking hairy.
Yeah. Sure.
And maybe we just picked the wrong one out of all of them.
Yeah, it very well could have been. Yeah. What I'm hoping is that we maybe get something like a holy ring or something like that, because that would make life so much easier.
Why the fuck is your character going with the
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Don't question it.
I fucking will question it if it holds back my progression.
Well, if it goes to one level, then it's yours, which it did, so it's fine.
I think your character needs to get their filthy filthy mitts off my thing.
Sorry. Only trying to help, Just taking the load for you.
Hail Moogle at your service, Capo. Capo! I have a letter today, Capo.
When you reach the pass, don't forget to drink the water. Okay. I'll drink it. Send nothing. Boom. No.
You didn't reply?
I did.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Hi, Capo.
I said I'd drink the water.
Okay.
Again, Capo.
I assume you got the same thing.
No, mine was asking me to send money back, and I said that's not my problem, and sent nothing back.
I think when I got asked to send money back, I sent all the money I had back. Nearly. Gecko wins again. Surprise, surprise.
Ooh. I honestly expected you to get that one, if I was being honest.
Who would have thought that I would be good at not taking damage? Hey, Trigon, how are you? I hope you had a cozy lurk.
There was the option for more defense there, but I opted for more attack.
Another heart was the only one I could pick, so...
Yeah, well, that's what I picked last time.
Another heart is no harm.
Yeah, exactly. I figured since I was dying a lot the last time, an extra heart might actually be quite useful. I might survive just a little bit longer each time.
Yeah, fuck it. We didn't make near as much progress as I thought we would, but that was a hard dungeon, so we did well to get through it twice.
Yeah.
all
It
things
took us a while to
considered.
figure out what exactly we needed to do with those puzzles as well.
Yeah, some of them were weird. I was thinking, I just thought with that I said I'm gonna let that guy hit me, and that was the solution, and I couldn't fucking believe it. So I was like, that's a stupid solution.
Yeah, exactly. Why?
And I just had a thought. I was like, the only thing I haven't done is let myself get hit, but that doesn't make sense. What about poor people trying to do 0-hit runs?
I guess that's not a thing.
Certainly not in that dungeon, no. Yeah, GG's, Gecko. We did it anyway. We did it one way or another. We have a look and see who we can raid.
Yeah, sure. Let's have a quick check.
Insane and Christine, thank you again both so much for the raids. Appreciate the hell out of both these. Yeah. Whew. That was freaking tough. Easier the second time, but still tough. I have an idea, Gecko. How about we give Fox a raid? She's playing some Final Fantasy IX. We can keep the Final Fantasy buzz going.
I was thinking that too.
Perfect. That works out well then. That works out well. You're doing well, Trigon. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'll see you over in Fox's, so Gecko.
Yeah.
Cheers
see you over
again. GG's. That was bloody hard, but we got through it somehow.
there. Yeah, it was tough, but yeah, we got there.
Okay, so for Fox we will have the bonk raid. Fox is definitely a bonk raid candidate, and we will have we have the Fecko raid as well. If anyone happens to be anyone happens to have both myself and Gecko's stuff, you can use the Fecko raid. Guys, that was intense, but we made some progress. Albeit very little. It was hard. I can only apologise. Just doing them hectic boss fights. I'm sure. I know those of the stream certainly know what it's like. You're kind of in something like that. It's very hard to pay proper attention to chat. So I just apologise for that throughout the stream. I did my best to see everything. If I didn't acknowledge everything, I certainly read through it all. I appreciate you all. Appreciate you all, and I'm not. I really don't like when I kind of miss a ton of chat like that. But sometimes that's the way it is. I'm sending you over to Fox. Fox is wonderful. Go show her some love. She deserves it all. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be on with some Yakuza 0. I think we'll actually be doing main plot. Imagine that. So I think we're approaching the 100-hour mark in Yakuza 0, so we might be getting towards a point where we make some good, decent progress. Yep. Other than that, you all know the drill. Be good, be kind, be nice to each other. Think about what you put out into the world. Make it a better place. I will see you all tomorrow.